guys, welcome to Scott Family Homestead. If you are new here, I am Christine and my husband and I are raising 4 kiddos in northern Wisconsin on our homestead here. We raise chickens for eggs and meat, pork, beef, and lots of fruits and veggies. We preserve food and we document all of it here on our channel where you can kind of follow along with our little life and all the things that we've got going on the farm. Today we're going to talk about pork. We are currently raising about 20 pigs a year, and we sell those as halves, wholes, and in bundles. And one thing that we often hear from people who are buying our beef and our chicken is that they don't eat as much pork. And I think you're really missing out because we absolutely love pork. We have found recipes that are our favorites, and as a family we're actually eating about 1.5 pigs to 2 pigs a year, and we really want to share all of these recipes and how much we love this. So today we're going to start with one of the bundles that we offer, which is our breakfast bundle, because we are now getting eggs. We're just starting to get eggs from our chickens. We have these beautiful rainbow layers. We do sell eggs separately, but our breakfast bundle comes with 12 eggs. And then we've got all of this delicious pork. These are some of your more processed cuts. They are options that you have when you order a whole or a half. And if you are interested in that, I'm going to link a video of how to go about ordering a share of pork, whether it's through us or somebody else, kind of the cuts that are available and options that you have. But I'm going to show you some of the things that we have here. Our breakfast bundle, including the eggs, is $39, and you get all kinds of specialty meats. So one of the things that people want to buy pork for most often is the bacon. So we have 2 pounds of bacon in here. If they are smaller packages, then you actually get 3. Some of our bacon packs are closer to 3/4 pounds. And in that case, you get 3 packs. And they are a nice kind of medium cut bacon. These are so good. You also get a package of breakfast links, and these are the kids' favorite. They prefer these over the bacon even. And you get about 1 pound of breakfast links. And then we also have the sausage patties. These are going to be for your breakfast sandwiches. Put this on a bagel or an English muffin or a biscuit, and these are going to be an awesome breakfast on the go. And these come in a 6-pack. It's about 1.5 pounds usually for these. They're about the size of a burger patty. So today we're going to talk about one of our favorite breakfast recipes, and the reason I really love this one is because the kids go crazy for it and they love them, but also it's very easy to freeze, so I can make it in bulk and we can freeze these breakfast burritos and have them throughout the week. So we've been cutting out a lot of the breakfast foods that our kids normally like bagels and cereal, and trying to replace it with better options that aren't store-bought. So I'm going to make one of these packs of bacon. I'm going to save the other one for later. I'm also going to make the links, and we're going to use those in our breakfast burritos. But if you prefer, we do have ground pork and Italian sausage available as well, which would do great in these burritos. We're going to fry up all 12 of our eggs, and we're going to do this in bulk. I'm going to show you how we store them in the freezer and then how to reheat them when you're ready to eat them from frozen. So first things first, I'm going to fry up our meats. We just do this in a cast iron pan, but if you prefer, you could do it in the oven, whatever works for you. And then we're going to fry up our eggs in a little bit of the bacon grease. We're just going to do scrambled eggs. I'm going to whisk these up with a little bit of milk, and then we'll cook it in the bacon grease, and we'll come back when we've got scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausage. I've got store-bought tortillas, and I only have 1 pack of these. So these are the ones that are going to go in the freezer, and I'm going to do those with the bacon, and I'll show you how we do that in just a minute. I did make some homemade tortillas and made the sausage ones. So the kids are going to eat these. I've got this in a whole nother tray of them. So they'll be eating good this morning. They're going to have the homemade corn tortillas. I'll show you just a little bit of Ezra helping me make the tortillas and kind of what that entails. And then we'll switch over to making the bacon burritos while my kids eat their breakfast this morning. I'm going to use this yellow corn flour, but you can use whatever brand that you like. I did just buy some white corn flour from Azure. It just hasn't come yet, but I'm interested in trying that. Generally, the recipe for the masa harina is just this plus water and maybe a little bit of salt. All right, these parchment papers that come in the sheets, you can cut these in half. They fit perfectly and they've already got the fold on it, so we're going to use that. I take just a ball, whatever size that you want. I find that this size right here, just about like that, it's in the palm of your hand, is a good size for these presses. You can also just use a rolling pin for this, whatever you prefer if you don't want to invest in a press. All right, we're gonna fold that over. Super, super simple. Gives you a perfect flattened tortilla. You're just going to gently peel back the parchment paper. Like that. Now I'm going to put this in the frying pan that has a little bit of grease in it and fry it up. Once your pan is heated up, it only takes about a minute on each side, so we're just going to keep cranking out these tortillas and then we'll start building our burritos. In the meantime, I also shredded a whole bunch of cheese. So super easy recipe. We're just gonna put our eggs, our scrambled eggs, whichever type of meat we prefer, and a little bit of cheese into one of these warm tortillas, and it's gonna be the best breakfast.
I think it looks good.
Think it looks good?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah, it's good. Came out perfectly, and then I perfectly came out. That's all by myself.
Good job,
I'm like so proud of myself.
You should be, yes. You should be very proud.
I need and those.
Yes.
And also peaches.
Peaches.
I love peaches.
You do?
Are these like homegrown?
No, they're home canned.
Mom, eat.
You're welcome.
Take that and use fork and spoon.
Okay, so super simple. We're just gonna take a tortilla. I like these extra soft ones. They freeze really well and reheat well. Just gonna add a bit to the inside of this. So we've got our eggs. We'll go cheese. It's good if you package this when everything is still warm. It'll melt nicely. Add your bacon or sausage. Like I said, you can do ground sausage if you prefer. Just gonna fold these in. Roll it up. It's gonna make a little burrito like that. Then we wrap it in the parchment paper. Now these I just put into a gallon-sized bag and put them in the freezer. We pull out one at a time when we want them. You can heat these in your air fryer. That works really well. Or if you're using a microwave, something that we have found is to use a damp paper towel, wrap it around the burrito before you microwave it, and it keeps the tortilla nice and soft. So I'm gonna load up the freezer with these, and then we're gonna have breakfasts for the rest of the week. And the kids love to grab these before school. It just makes the mornings so easy. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We're gonna be doing a whole pork series, how to work through everything, the pork chops, the ground meat, pork roasts, hocks, short ribs, the whole thing. So make sure you're following along, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.